مستر گای. بچه‌ها چه خبر؟ امیدوارم حالتون خوب باشه. خب حداقل ظرف رو راحت بکشین. اومدم پیشتون با پارت نمیدونم چندم بازی ولف مانگاس، ولی فکر کنم پارت 14 13 باشه، 13 14 باشه. به هر حال بریم شروع کنیم. فقط یه قبلش یادتون نره حتما لایک رو بکنین، صبرم بکنین و خب سلام علیکاتون هم تو کامنتا بکنین و خب بریم شروع بکنیم.
Hi, Sheriff.
علیکم.
Hi, Narissa.
چه خبر؟ یادی از ما کردی؟
Have a seat.
Are you okay?
برو سر اصل مطلب این مسخره بازیات.
Last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
بدترشو اون دام بدبخت گرفت. خرخرشو جویدیم.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what
چی میخواست
was that
ازت؟
back there with Crane? He wanted you to tell me something. You know, it's not too late to talk.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
اون
So that spell
اسپله.
Crane's trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Nah.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the pudding and pie, I told
قبلا
you
یه
what I was
کمکایی این
looking
بهمون
for.
تونسته بود بکنه.
Way to tell me. He sent
به
me
نظرم
to
میتونه
Dolores.
کمکایی بکنه.
Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
درباره
You're
کروکت
here
منه.
because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
به نظرم این
I'll
آره
answer
است.
you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to
دوست؟
help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
مرد.
Is this
درباره
making any
لیلی و
sense?
چیه به نظر من؟
Trying to say something about Faith and Lily.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
اونو که
So
هوا
I
تو
hope
داریم.
you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you?
بعد
telling me my
حواسم
friends
به
are involved?
یکی از خودیا باشه یعنی.
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are
لبات
sealed.
دوختن. به خاطر اون اسپلیه که نتونست باطل کنه.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting
روبان
your time.
یه ربطی داره.
I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's
نظر
why you
من.
can't tell me anything.
نظر من
It's
همونه.
the ribbon, isn't it?
راهی به
spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No!
Oh.
You're sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
چه رم کردی
You
و
can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
بذار یکم جمعش میکنیم نترس.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't
چیزی
tell you,
نمیگم.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
دهنمو بسته نگه دارم، به نظرم براش بهتره. نمیخوام یه جسد دیگه بیفته رو دستم.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Mhm.
Baby and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
چرا اینجوری گفت؟ فکر کنم
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
من حواسم
Don't
هست.
worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
چه انتظاری داشتی؟
Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been
خون میبینی اینو رو بر؟
trying.
You didn't see any blood, did you?
Bigby, that's not
I
what
was
I...
perfectly fucking professional. She and I had as good a conversation as we could, given the circumstances. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work.
میاد رئیس بازی در میاره برا ما.
Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the crooked man? Or do you think they just heard about last night and they're scared about what's been going
بیوتی
on?
Beauty told me she had to...
یه وام از اون گرفته بود، یادم موند.
Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
به نظر من فکر خوبی نیست از اون چی بگیری.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
نخوندم طوری میریم پایین. والا.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that...
یه در بزنیم ببینیم.
It was settled. That doesn't mean
صاحب خونه هستی؟
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called
تو زنگ زدی.
or was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
والا مجدی زن تو که ما کاری نکردیم، اشتباهی خودت بوده.
She's been
به ما گرفتی بودی.
surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
who is it? Who's there?
میاری داخلمون یا
Let
نه؟
me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
دن حرف بزنیم.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
چه؟
Tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
Meanwhile,
خب
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
I thought
توی
you were having money problems, but it doesn't look
problem.
like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out from the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
وقت منو تلف
I'm
نکنیم.
not
ببین
here to
حال
referee.
ندارم.
You called me, okay? So cut the bullshit and quit wasting my time.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking
اگه
for a little
چی
peace of
باشی
mind in
خب
this.
هواتونو داریم.
But only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
هواتونو داریم مگه
Just
حالا
tell me what's going on here.
به نفع منم هست.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
وایسا.
We're
And
not
we
done
can't
yet.
come to the phone
should-
right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
بد جورم تو درد
Get yourselves
سرین.
into.
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
کروکت من مشخص شد. داستیه و داستانمون مشخص شد.
All I care about is how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
قضیه خیلی داستان مشخص شده.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
اینو که از قبلم
Crooked man's
میدونستم.
behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So when I needed money, that's where I went. I
Jersey
didn't
کیه
know what
اصلا؟
to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy
Oh.
prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable
اون
skills.
میخواست کلمونه باش
Mary must
بزنه.
go through
احتمالاً از اونجا گرفته بود.
his axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there.
چی
Sounds
شده؟
like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And you know that butcher shop, the cut above? Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
اوه تو هم درگیری.
It's for the crooked man.
اونجا هم مال
I
اونه؟
don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
چی
What
داشتی
are
تا؟
you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
سوال خیلی خوبیه.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when
Oh.
I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough.
To Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there,
فکر
I
خوبیه.
need to look into it.
دیشب نزدیک بود کلمونو بکنه.
Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. Wouldn't understand, Bigby.
بزن به چاک بابا.
Off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
به یک رمز باید بریم دیگه. دوباره از این انتخابا.
Meanwhile,
خب از اونجایی که آقا همیشه گفتن اگه میخوای گند بزنی تو حساب یه نفر گند بزن به پولاش. اون بوچر شاپ جایی که یه بسته‌ای میدن و میان، ولی لاکی پام جایی که پول میره توش. به نظرم باید برم لاکی پام، چون اونا میان همیشه پولو میدن به اونجا. خفگیری و شرخری هاشونو میارن لاکی پام میدن، پس باید برم از لاکی پام بگیرم. به نظر منطقی تره. دارم کمکتون میکنم دیگه. یعنی چی؟ چجوری؟ نمیدونم. بهتر آقا اینا آدمای بدی نیستن. بهتر از اینه که گند بزنم تو زندگیشون. خب بچه من این قسمت رو همینجا میبندم چون نمیخوام خیلی طولانی شه این قسمت. به هر حال خیلی ممنون از اینکه تا اینجا با من بودین و ویدیو رو تماشا کردین و خب تا ویدیوی بعدی فعلا.